Mavis on the Express. Connor had been very naughty and tried to play a trick on Neville, and he did not like staying in the sheds all day, and that made him become really miserable. One day he was sitting in the sheds thinking about his behaviour, and then when Bash and Dash trundled in, teasing him about his behaviour of the railway inspector. "Oh look," said Dash, "here's Mr. Troublesome, and he's still in the sheds all day." "Quiet, you two," said Hero. Can't you both leave Connor alone? He's still miserable, you know that. Skedaddle, you two." "Oh, fine," said Bash and Dash, and off they steamed. Hero puffed in next to Connor. "Sorry about Bash and Dash teasing you," said Hero. "It's because they're obsessed with teasing you because of what you did to Neville." "I know," said Connor. "Anyway, I'll just try and take the notice of those two." "That's good," said Hero. "Anyway, I must be off," said Hero, and he steamed away. Meanwhile, the Fat Controller was talking to Mavis about taking the Express for Connor. "What about the other engines?" said Mavis. "Including me." "Well," said the Fat Controller, "I did tell you that I was going to let Connor pull his Express today, but he was when he happened to played those silly tricks on Neville when the railway inspector was here." "And what about Mighty Mark?" said Mavis. "Well," said the Fat Controller, "those two have been disobeying my rules, and as a punishment they're taking the garbage trucks as a punishment." "And Neville, sir?" said Mavis. "Well," said the Fat Controller, "Neville had been a very silly engine by letting those trucks push him off the rails by accident, so I can't get him out of the mud by now." "No," said the Fat Controller, "I hope you will do well to impress me." "Yes, sir," said Mavis. "I'll try," and she trundled away to find the Express. Mavis was ready at 3 o'clock. She made it to Ellsworth Station on time. She was coupled to Connor's coach. The guard blew his whistle, and Mavis trundled out of the station. Mavis was doing well. "You're pulling the coach well, Mavis," said her driver. "Well done." The passengers were pleased as well. Mavis was impressed with herself. She never pulled the Express before, and she was finally having a go at it. She steamed happily along. She went up the hill and went past by Neville with the derailed truck he was going to take to the quarry. Mavis rattled at Shake Shake Bridge. She was worried that she was going to fall, but she knew she wouldn't. She raced through the box. She thought she was never going to make it to the station, but at last she did. The passengers were pleased. Even the Fat Controller, who'd been on the train, came to congratulate Mavis. "Well done, Mavis," said the Fat Controller. "I knew you was the right engine to do Connor's work. You have been a very good engine." "Thank you, sir," said Mavis. "I have done well." The passengers gave 3 cheers for Mavis, and Mavis felt proud of it. Mavis was happy that she had done well. The Fat Controller felt very pleased. You must have been very good,"
Well done, Mavis. You have made me proud. Mavis smiled happily.